You're right on Life in the Philippines, love between nation and poverty and issue. One nation under rule, one love. Hello, my friends. This is Bobby D coming to you live from Tulaban, Cebu, Philippines. I'm having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well where you're from. Hey, today I want to talk to you about life in the Philippines, relationship tips when you prefer your friends over your Filipino. In the Philippines, yeah, man. Life in the Philippines, relationship tips when you prefer your friend, your buddy, your boy, you know, fine, over your Filipino in the Philippines. Yeah. Ooh, I just like to say, you know, so give me a little bit of spark in the morning. But I'm so glad to be back with you again. What a joy, such a joy it is to be back with you again, my friends. And I did want to say, those of you here for the first time, if you would please click on the subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you can see fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about the Philippines, you know what I'm saying? This is a place for lovers. Yeah. Love the one you're with and with the one you love. That's what it is, man. Love the one you're with, man. And when you're with the one you love her. You know, with them. But yeah, before we get into that, I want to go over real quick. We talked about on the last live stream. It's an awesome show, man. If you didn't get the last live stream, ladies and gentlemen, please go look at it, okay? You said, Bobby, I don't know about no veteran. I'm no veteran, Bobby. I don't have to be a veteran to look at that. You can be an ordinary citizen. It's information. It's knowledge. And when you have knowledge, you get power. And when you have power, you have options. And you can make the world snap when you know what you know more than what they know, right? They're coming to you. You got a brother that's a veteran. He said, look here, Joe, you know you can get this loan. You know, you're a veteran. You know, power, man, knowledge. Share it. And you know what happens when we share information? When we share knowledge, man, you know what happens? Everybody benefits. You, me, your brother, your mother, sister, the country, your government, everybody benefits. When you hold knowledge and information to yourself, guess what? The only person getting benefit is you. Well, so share the wealth, baby. Share the knowledge. Knowledge is power. Okay? And it gives you options eventually. Okay? And when you have knowledge, don't keep it to yourself. Use it or you lose it. Share it and don't bear it. Share it, man. Share it so the world can be a better place. Don't you want to make this world a better place, man? I want to make this world. Hey, my goal in life is to help somebody. And when I help somebody, man, I'm making this world a better place. That's all I want. I'm not, you know, I don't want to be a multi-billionaire. That's not me. You know, I want to be a person that can help somebody. That's all I want. I have a simple desire in life. I know my calling. I know what I'm supposed to do. And when you know what you're supposed, money don't matter. You know, your purpose in life matters. And my purpose in life is to help somebody. And if I can help one individual in this planet we call Earth, hey man, I made it. I did what my call to do. My life's journey, my life's calling has been fulfilled. Okay, let go. But yeah, we talked about this, man. We talked about the veteran, man. We have Markel on us. And if you don't know who Markel is, you better ask somebody. Markel's TV, the podcast. He's a veteran specialist. He gives us information. Check his channel, MARKELL space TV, the podcast. He's got a lot of channels now. He's got a review channel, tech review. He's got a couple other channels, but his main channel is the vet channel. Check him out. He's a veteran. He served his time. He got hurt in the end while he was in service, and he's getting his due. You know, government's take care of him. So many of you are like that. You got hurt. You never went back to get your benefits. You carrying the scars. You know, that's just part of being in the service. You know, I got hurt, my foot got hurt, my leg, you know, I just got to deal with. Nah, you don't have to deal. You need help. Go down to the VA, call 1-800-827-1000, and they will help you find out what they can do. They'll find out what they can do to help you, assist you in your life, veteran. I said, Bobby, why you ain't talking about the veteran, man? Because they put in some time, man. My dad was a veteran. I'm a veteran. My brother was, hey, both of my dad and my brother gone, man. They didn't die in the service. But then when it came out, they had a hard, my brother especially, my oldest brother named Junior Charles, he had a hard time adjusting to civilian life. Very, very difficult time. So I see the pain he went through. I see the mental issues he had. I see the sorrow. You know, and I couldn't do, I was a kid, man. I couldn't do a whole lot. But I was crying for him. I want my brother to do better because he was my world, man. I looked up to my big brother and I saw him go down. I don't want that to happen to you. All right. But yeah, check it out when you get your in. All right. So today we're going to talk about life in the Philippines relationship tips. Okay. Yeah. No, I'm about giving you tips, man. Giving you help, giving you things that will you can use right now to change your relationship around and to change your life around. The Bible said, "Man shall not live by bread alone." Okay, you got to have somebody sometimes. Not everybody, but most men cannot live by bread alone. They need some meat. Just play, man. Just play. But no, on the real. I give you tips to help your relationship if you want. If that's what you want. Some of you don't give a flip. You know? Some of you are happy just the way you are. You could care less about getting a lady. That's just the way it is. Some guys, you know, they like that MGTOW, MGTOW, men going their own way, then the red pill, all that kind of stuff. Hey, they like, man, you know, a woman ain't good for nothing for me but one thing. You know, that's all she wants. That's all I want from a woman. All I want to do is spread them. That's it. Drop them and spread them. That's all I want from her. You know, anything else, I don't need it. She's disposable. Okay. If you like that, man, you don't want to watch this show because I'm gonna tell you that they're not disposable. Okay. I'm gonna tell you that there's a reason why the Bible said man shall not live by bread alone. I'm sorry, man. You need it. Sometimes, not all of us, most of us need to have some warm and tender person that we can reach out and touch, you know, sometime in our lives. And it makes us a better person for doing so. Okay. So if you kind of guy like me, man, I'm married. Okay. I got me a woman and I got me a wife and I got me a friend to the end. You say, well, Bobby, how you know it's going to be to the end? Hey, she ain't going nowhere. And neither am I. Okay. When we understand what we want in life, we know why the desires are in life. Hey, there's no breakup here, baby. We don't break up to make up. We stay together. Okay. And when I tell you things like this, it's for you to do the same way, to do the same thing. When you enter into a relationship, don't just get out because I can't deal with you, I'm gone. How silly is that? How silly is that? You took the time, booked the time, shook the time to get this lady in your life. You say you love her. She says she love you. And as soon as y'all have an issue, you want to pack. Or you want to tell her, get out of my house. You know? How immature is that? How childish is that? I want to teach you how to grow up, Bubba, and be a man. Walk like a man, talk like a man, eat like a man, speak like a man, and live your life like a man in a relationship. Be in a relationship like a man. Stop being your mama's baby boy. I know that was your calling in life. Your mama raised you to please her. Yeah, your mama raised you to please her. You was raised to please your mama. But there's more things in life than just your mama. Some things your mama can't do for you, buddy. If you don't know by now, you better ask somebody. Yeah, some things she can't do. Huh? Mama's boy. Let's go. Time to play with no mama's boy this morning. All right. So we're gonna talk about relationship tips, man. And when the thumbnail for the day. Let's go. Here we go. It said, I'm all you need, baby. Ooh, Lord. You hear that, y'all? Ooh, a fine Filipina says, she said, I'm all you need and more. That's all you need, man. Hey, let me tell you something, man. When you get the right one, baby, for you, hey, you don't need nobody else, okay? Ain't no stopping you when you get the right one, baby. You can take her to the moon and back because you got it like that and that right. When you have the right one in your life, it is a chemical reaction that causes you to have satisfaction. And then you have a connection because of your affection. And it's unreachable, unbreakable, unshakable, untakeable. Nobody can break those bonds. Okay? So Bobby, she looked at a man the other day I think she like her. No, that's your opinion. Did she go out the house and try to get that man? No. Stop going in your crazy mind, thinking crazy stuff. That causes problem in your relationship. When you live off of fear in your relationship, you will have no relationship. Fear is false evidence appearing real. No man, if the man knock on your door, did he call her? Did he text or email? Nah. That's false evidence. Don't blame, don't put stuff on your lady when she ain't doing it. Because that's why you won't have ladies. The people get tired of you always blaming them for stuff and they ain't doing nothing. I had a relationship like that. Every time I turned around, well, yeah, I said, look, that was just a lunch day with my co-worker. Crazy stuff, man. And when you find people like that, and they keep on doing it, they don't let you live it down, you got to let them go. Because they don't mean you no good, man. They're overbearing, over controlling, and they want to run your life. Let them kind of people go. So today we want to talk about nice people. You know that right there? Nice Filipino, man. Them big lips, big eyes, big forehead. She got a Georgia Dome, but I love it. She got a big old forehead. They got them big old earrings. You know what, man? When you see a woman with big earrings like that, you know that's a statement. You know what they're saying? I got these big earrings, and I got something else big. I want you to check me out. Big earrings, man, it's sexy. You know what I'm saying? Some women know how to make themselves. They know how to present themselves to a man and to make a man look. You know, because you're gonna look at somebody with some big earrings versus somebody with little small earrings, right? Or no earrings, right? They know how to do it, man. And I want the woman to know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know nobody don't know what they're doing. Look at her. Okay, she said, I'm all you need, mister. Don't look no further. I got everything you need right here under my feathers. You don't try to pluck my tail feathers either, because I ain't gonna let you till you do what I need you to do. But yeah, man, I'm talking about, hey, when you're in a relationship, I'm all you need. That's the kind of woman you want to find. She can be your friend. She can be your brother. She can be your sister. She can be your doctor. She can be your lover. All in one. That's what Lisa is to me. She everything I need. I don't have to go outside my house for nothing. I got my lady right here 24/7. And she's, you know what she do? All right, Lisa, peace, Lisa, peace. Please, Lisa, I'm trying to give a presentation. Every time I turn around, she's trying to get a part of my show. And then when I tell her come on the show, I'm not ready. Okay, but I don't forget what I'm saying. I'm messing up these. All right, so yeah, man, when you find the right one, that's all you need and that's all you want. Okay, many of you are still looking. Okay, so I want to help you as you are engaged. You may be engaged in a relationship. I'm going to give you some things today that will help you struggle through any difficulties that you may have as it pertains to your relationship, your lady. And there are sometimes, guys, that we prefer our friends. I'm just going to be honest with you. You ever had a lady and you loved her, she loved you, and y'all was all together. But there's sometimes when your boys say, hey man, we're going out the boat at it. Come on, we ready to go? What you do? So I got to go. I'll see y'all later. Sometimes there are times when you prefer to be with your friends and with your lady. And what happens is your lady start getting a little shady because she feel like she was shaded and jaded because you put her down. You put her down for some roughnecks. I mean, I'm giving you everything I got, and you gonna leave me for your boys? Go on then, get out the door, and don't come back. You know how they do. You know how they do. So I'm gonna show you today. I'm gonna show you the importance of this thing when you do put your lady down sometimes for other people. I'm gonna show you why it's important. Okay, but it's not what you do, gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, but it's how you do it. Okay, the way you do it, and when you do it right, tight, long, and strong, she will have no complaints that you need to leave that house. Okay, and you will have no complaints when it's her time to be with her girls. Okay, so let's go. All right, thumb down for the day, thumb down for the day. One more time. Here we go. I'm all you need. She's all you need. And that's what you want, ladies and gentlemen. You want to find a woman or you want to find a man for you women out there. That's all you need. And that's why Filipinos looking for a foreign man. You know why? Multi. They want a man that got everything they need. And most of them need the yeah, they need to be taken care of. They need to be supported emotionally, spiritually, financially, and every other E you can get. They need it. And so what happens is Filipinos can't fit the bill. They can't do most of what they need. So they say, okay, I don't want none of these men can't take care of me all the way. I need me a foreign man that he can take care of my every need. So that's why Filipinos prefer foreigners over Filipinos. And it's okay, man. Everybody needs somebody. Okay, and there's somebody out there for each and every one of us. We just got to take the time, make the time, and look and pray about it. And then God will direct our path. I'm telling you, man, the Lord keep me on the right path. You know, sometimes I act a fool, but y'all don't want to see me when I go crazy. I mean, when I go crazy, you can't stop me. You can't stop me till I don't stop till I drop. And so that's why I try to be, and Lisa D be trying to keep me from going crazy because she knows certain things will do. I be like, so it's always good to have somebody that knows your tendencies and wants to assist you and wants to be a part of your life and to help you. So it's a blessing when you find that one. You don't have to marry her to do all that. I'm married just because I'm the married kind of guy. You can say, wait, can we just have a relationship, live together, whatever? That's your thing. It's your thing, man. It's the main thing is finding someone that can balance you, okay, and help you balance your life, help you reach your goals, help you attain your goals. All right, let's go. All right, the hocus pocus, just focus. Shall I right there? Fine Filipina, pretty young thing, make you want to sing. Yeah. Make you want to sing, make you want to slang. All right, number one, we're gonna look at know your why and what in a relationship. What you mean by it? What you mean? Know my why? Yeah, know it, man. Know why you in a relationship, man. Know what you're in it for. You need to know that. You just meet somebody and you be dating and we don't even know why you're dating, and then and that's why a lot of time, because we don't know why we're dating this person, we have 4 or 5 others because we don't know why we date them either. You got to know why and what. Then number 2, having friends outside of the relationship. We're gonna look at today. Should it be possible that we could have friends outside of a relationship? Do you think that's right, Bobby D? I'm with this lady and she's not shady, and next thing you know, she want to be with her friend and that, and I don't like that, Bobby D. I don't like that. I understand, man. Because you want to be with your woman and your woman want to be with you. But sometimes, could it be possible that there may be some other things? It's often tempting, ladies and gentlemen, often very tempting to spend almost all of your time wrapped up in your partner and not really notice the outside world, okay? Yeah, sometimes, you get that warm, fuzzy feeling. When you come off of work, all you want to do is be with your lady, man. Lay on the couch, snuggle, we go to TV, look at some Netflix, whatever, man, and go back. And that's what you want. You know what I'm saying? But it's deceptively easy to drift away from the other people who know and love you. Okay? It's easy to do that because you're in the comfort zone. You develop a comfort zone. Who wants to get out of their comfort zone? Your friend and your family, that's your comfort zone. But sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, and we'll find it out later, sometimes you got to get out the zone, baby. I remember Michael Jordan, man. Michael Jordan, when he shot, man, he would get in the zone. You know what I'm saying? He would get in this zone, man, and you could not get him off his game. When he got in that zone, man, you couldn't stop him. That's why I say he's the best player I have ever seen in the NBA. Kobe Bryant may be number 2. Michael is number 1 in my life. Okay, some of y'all may disagree. I don't care. My choice is my choice, right? But Michael Jordan, even though he cheat, when he got in his zone, man, couldn't nothing get him out. And when he was so bad, man, you know what he do when he got in his zone? He would say, "Give me the ball, boys." They give me the ball, and he shoot 50. Then somebody foul him, man. He go to the 3-point line. Give me the ball, ref. Give me the ball. He said, "Let you do one." He said, "Put that tongue out," and then he closed his eyes. He closed his eyes, nothing but, and then he walk away as soon as you shoot the ball. When you walk away, as soon as you shoot the ball, you don't look. You know it's nothing but net. That's the kind of zone people get in with their lady, man. They don't, and it's hard to pull somebody out of that zone. But you know what I mean? Sometimes you got to get out your zone. Sometimes you got to get out of your lane because you can't continue to be sheltered from the exterior of this world. Things happen outside the world that you need to be part of. You need to be abreast of. You need to be understanding of. Okay? Are you with me? Let's go. Oh, so I'm going to show you today how it's important to know how to deal with when you prefer your boys over your lady, or when your lady prefer her girls over you. Don't get angry. That's a part of life. We have to have outside people to help us continue to develop. I need more people than just Lisa D. I love her, but I need other things, other people, this situation. That's why I hang with you guys a lot, because Lisa D ain't enough for me. I know she was gonna say something, y'all. Nah, but she's more than enough for me for her role and what she does for me, everything I need. But I'm talking about you need other experiences in addition to the one you love. Okay, so let's go. No, let's focus. We only do two things right there. Okay, number one is what? Know your why and your what. When you understand why you're in a relationship with your woman, when you understand why and what you're getting out of it, then you will understand that it is important, ladies and gentlemen, that we have outside influences. It is important, ladies and gentlemen, that you do not shelter yourself away from the entire world. Because when you do things like that, you're cutting off your benefits. You're cutting off your ability to do what? Grow in a relationship. And sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, the one you love, your lady, can't help you in certain areas. Okay? See, I love Lisa D, but sometimes some things she just can't do. You know, that's why you need help. You need influences. You need association other than your lady. And then, some things I can't do for Lisa D. Yeah, I'm gonna name you just one. Lisa D like to be with her family, and her family makes her feel a way that I can never make her feel. And I understand that. Okay. I respect that. There was a point in time in my life when why you always got to be around them people. You married me, and I was crazy like that. Don't get crazy like that, okay? Please, no, you gonna have some trouble if you do. But I was crazy like that in the first part of our marriage. I was crazy. Why you always got to go around your family? You mine now. Don't get it. I didn't want her to go. Do you hear me? You hear me? I didn't want her to. I was crazy. I didn't want her to. I didn't understand how important being around her people was to her. I had no clue until we talked about it. And then it finally got to this big old noggin that she needs her family influences in her life. And that if she has the influences of her family in her life, when she comes back home to me, I can appreciate her better. She appreciates me better. And so when I understood that concept, I was all for her being with the people. So you got to have influences, man. All right, let's go. So let's go. I'm sorry, I forgot about it. So what? Know the why and what? Yeah, know your why and what, man. See that lady right there with the man finger in the man's face? Now, who's the controller in that relationship? Is it the man or the woman? Come on, man. I ask you a question. You sitting up there looking at me. Who is the controller in that situation? Is the man controlling the woman or the woman controlling the man? Answer the question, Bubba. Okay, you got it right. 90% of you got it right. There was about 82 of you didn't do nothing. You just looked at the screen. Yeah, the woman, man. When you're in a relationship like that, buddy, you in trouble, okay? And you need your friends. You need your friend to save you. Because you are in a bad situation. You got to control her. And that's one reason why people need the outside influences. Because a lot of times, ladies and gentlemen, when you're in a relationship, you can't see everything. Because sometimes love will blind you. Love will make you blind. But when your buddy said, "Hey man, what you doing, man? You coming to the game tonight?" He said, "I don't know, man. I got to check with her, see if I can get out the house." What? You got to do what? They can see sometimes when people are controlling them. Okay, so you need outside influences. It's okay, man. But don't let any woman stick you up. What you mean by you stick me up? Don't let her make you a fool. Don't let her make you a puppet. Say you don't do this, you don't get none of this when you can. No, hey, so you know what to do when they tell you that stuff like crazy stuff. I said, what? You say what? You gonna do what? You talk them like this, stare them down. So look here, lady. You don't have to give me nothing because everything I get from you, I earn. Okay. And if I want something from you, I will get it. And you're going to give it to me. Be positive, be polite, and say, I will see you later. That's how you do that. All right, but let's go. All right, so, hold up. Okay, but no why you're whining what, man? And all of that, all of this relationship stuff, guys, and I'm going to give you this topic. One, I was going to do it the other day. It revolves around what? Boundaries. Are you with me, ladies and gentlemen? Boundaries. You have to know your boundaries in a relationship. Okay? What do you mean by the boundary? What do you mean? What do you mean boundary? Boundaries. Your limitations. Your parameters. Things you don't want to do. Things you want to do. When you know your boundaries, you won't have a woman pointing a finger in your face like that. Because you don't know your boundaries and she don't know hers. Okay? She disrespected you and she disrespected your boundary. That's one of the reasons why a lot of us want to run out the house with our boys. Because we allowed a woman to disrespect us as a man. Okay? And because she disrespect you because you haven't laid down the boundaries. And a lot of times we just don't know how. I don't know how to do that. What you mean boundaries? Can you show me how to do that about Bill? That's another program. Okay? And I'm gonna do it real good one day. I'm gonna do it real good because there's a lot of men. It's just a puppet on a string for me. And when you see a man like that, he ain't really a man. He a boy. And all he can do is the wild thing. And when he do the wild thing, he feel like a man. Okay? But you ain't nothing but a boy. Puppet on a string for a woman. Then you have to know your worth. How important are you to yourself? Number one. How important are you to the world? How important are you to your lady? Worth. Your self-worth. I ain't talking about your lady's self-worth. You have to know your self-worth. Okay? Know it, man. I know I'm rich. Not in money, but I'm rich in spirituality. I'm rich in mentality. I'm rich in sociality. I'm a rich individual. Yeah. You look at my bank account. You might say, well, your bank account, Bobby, you don't match up with what you say. Man, ain't talking about money, man. I told you guys a long time ago, money don't mean nothing to me. It's about my pursuing my goals in life. Of course, we have to have the basics, and money supplies that, right? But when you pursue your goals in life, money will come. Okay? So that's secondary to me. My primary purpose is to pursue my goal in life, what I've been called to do, and I'm doing it right now. Tight, right, long, and strong. You don't believe me? Why are you watching me? Because something about me draw your attention. That's because I got a fire on the inside, and it drives my desire to please you, to help you in some kind of way. I know what I'm called for. I know my worth. Yeah? And nobody gonna take me away from who I am and what I am, because I know. And a lot of time, why we get in trouble, ladies and gentlemen, is because we don't know our self-worth. And that's why a lot of women get in trouble in relationship. Remember, what's the guy name? You know the guy, the big recorder guy locked up in jail right now. What's the guy name, this dude? The guy that had all them young girls. What's his name? Anyway, y'all know what I'm talking about. He in jail right now. They having his trial. Oh, excuse me, y'all. That's gas. I'm glad it came at the top, not the bottom. I'm sorry, man. Well, excuse me. I'm sorry. I ain't playing. I'm sorry. That's gas. Okay. But yeah, man. When that's what happens when men take advantage of these young girls. Okay. Because young girls have not got to a point in their maturity that they know their what? Self-worth. The parents treat them like dirt in the home. So they say, well, my mom said to me I wasn't going to be nobody. She beat me all the time. She said I wasn't that. And then when you find somebody that you ain't nothing, they comfort them. And they find a place of comfort, and then they use and abuse them and control them. That's what happens. Know yourself. And the parents should have said, you everything, girl. You're a Jew. You're sweet. But they didn't raise them up. And that's why people don't know their self-worth. And same with men. A lot of us in this world today, we don't know our self-worth. And so we get a relationship, and then next thing you know, we being led around like a puppet on a string. Yeah, you know what I'm talking about. You puppets out there. I mean, why you call me a puppet, man? You ain't had to do that. You ain't had to do that, man. Because that's the way it is. Some of us, as men, are straight up puppets. We bow down to the women's feet and we kiss their feet. That's what we do. Some of us do that. You know. Yeah. So the question is that right or wrong? There's no right or no wrong in any relationship. It's what you allow and what you don't allow. And the question is, do you respect yourself? When you don't respect yourself, you allow anything. Okay. But when you respect yourself, you won't bow down and kiss nobody's feet except for the feet of Jesus. Okay. Let's go. So it is important, ladies and gentlemen, that you know your self-worth. It is important, ladies and gentlemen, that you know your boundaries. It is important, ladies and gentlemen, that you know your mate's worth. Yeah, you worth something, but she is too. Yeah, you both are worth something when you're more powerful when you come together. 1 plus 1 equal what? 2. 2 is better than 1, right? Huh? 1 is a lonely number. 2 plus 1, 1 plus 1 is 2. It's more powerful than 1, right? So know your worth and know your self-worth. Don't put your lady down to the ground. Because when it's time for her to choose between you and the boy, her girls, who you think she gonna choose? Some man that call her the B word all the time and run out the house, yeah, and always sleeping around. Who you think gonna choose? I got to go. She gonna be with her girls every time because her girls have respect for her. They know her value. They know her self-worth. And you apparently don't. Same thing with the men. Yeah. You're gonna put your boys down for your lady because your lady always calling you all the N-word and all kind of crazy stuff. Yeah. And say you ain't about none of that. And the boys come around, I got to go. So sometimes, ladies and gentlemen, it is important that we have outside relationship. It is important that we have outside influences. But sometimes it's not. It depends on the situation. But overall, and we'll find out, it is. Okay? I'm sorry, wrong one. But yeah, know your self-worth. Know your mate's worth. And understand what you are getting in a relationship. Understand. What you mean by me? What you mean what I'm getting? You talking about the wild thing? No, come on, man. Can you elevate your mind? Please, for just 3 minutes, 2 minutes, 1 minute, elevate your mind, man. The basics, that's the basics. I'm talking about, I look at the broad view. I don't look at the short-term stuff. Broad view. When I'm talking about relationship, I'm not talking about 3 months. I'm not talking about 6 months. I'm talking about make it last forever, baby. Huh? See, the longer your relationship lasts, the more you have put something, and the more you can separate yourself from the past. I'm gonna say that again because y'all ain't get that. That flew right over you. The longer your relationship lasts, the more you can separate yourself from the past. And that rhyme. Are you with me, G? You had a destructive past. You had a binding past. Somebody raped you as a child. All that is gone. That's bridge over the troubled water. It's gone. When you get a relationship, you can move beyond that sadness, that madness that happened to you in your life. Because you got somebody that recognizes your self-worth. You got somebody that recognizes your value. And you recognize it, and you work together to elevate your lifestyle and your life. Okay? Show you, man. I'm bringing this full circle. Y'all thought y'all were just going to talk about the friend time. I'm talking about life, baby. 101. Some of y'all don't even know how to live your life. You just existing day to day. Don't know what tomorrow gonna bring. Don't know what you're doing today. I'm just here, man. Sitting up there eating pizza, looking at TV. Come on, man. There's more to life than that. Get focused. Get involved. Okay. But see, you need to understand what you're getting. Know what you're getting. Okay. Understand that. Healthy versus unhealthy. Very important concept, ladies and gentlemen. You need to understand there are healthy relationships and it's unhealthy relationships. R. Kelly, that's the guy name. I don't go get it. Y'all know what R. Kelly used to do to these women, man. I'm serious. R. Kelly, I ain't gonna say, well, let me put it to you like this. I'll just say in general, he did some very bad things to a lot of women. And he's on trial right now. He's paying for his crimes. They're taking him to court for it. He hasn't been judged yet. But he controlled them. And when you have a controlling person in a relationship, you got to bow down to everything they say. Because you know why? They've manipulated your mind to make you think that you're nothing and they're everything. And a lot of us are in that relationship. So when you have a chance to choose between your woman and your boy, you're going to choose your boys every time. And the reason why you choose your boys every time, because it's a messed up relationship. So when you understand what you're getting into, knowing what you're getting from, knowing your mate's value, knowing your value, then you can get in a good relationship. Okay. And then you will have to run to your boys every time. So of course, you do need outside influences. Okay, it's very. And then this one tell you, healthy versus unhealthy. It's unhealthy, ladies and gentlemen, to continue to be in a relationship close 24/7, 365 with that same person. Never reach out to nobody else. You just, it's unhealthy. It's not good for you. It's not good for her, because we all need friends outside of our comfort zone. And the reason why we need friends, I just told you, your friends can see things that you can't see. They know when you messing up. They know when she messing you up. They know you, right? And you know it. And so your friend gonna straighten you up. And not only that, it is always good to be around other people, because other people influence us. And when they tell us some good things we need to do in our marriage, you can take that back to your relationship and make your relationship better. Okay? You gotta have some friends. That is called a healthy relationship. Now, you don't want to spend 110 of your time with your boys, or ladies, you don't want to spend 110 times with your girls, but that can lead into the area of unhealthiness. You have to have a balance. Okay, what you mean by what you mean balance? I know balance in the act. Yeah, balance in the act. You got to balance the time you spend with your boys or the time you spend with your lady. It has to be a balance, man. Okay, you need that. A lot of men, men have a different way of living life or looking at life and values in life than women. We men value brotherhood. That's the best term I can put it. We value being around other men. Yeah, that's the best term. Men value just being associated with other men. I don't know what it is, but when you get somebody like that, man, what's up? What's up? You getting like that, like that, man, like that, and you can be freer. Women don't get that. They don't get that. They think you trying to be rough with them. You trying to treat me like a boy, one of your boys. They don't understand that camaraderie that men have. And so you need that. I need that. Man. I don't get enough because there's not a lot of me around here like this. You know what I'm saying? But you need that. And so it's important. That contributes to a healthy relationship. Okay. So so know your why, know your what. Okay. If you know your why and your what in a relationship, you're not gonna have problem choosing your boys all the time over your friends all the time over your lady, and vice versa. It gives you things to talk about, okay, and explore together, and it ensures you continue to develop as a person as well as a partner. That's why you should have outside relationship influences, okay? Outside with your friends, because it gives you things to talk about. You got some information from your boys or whatever, your buddy, and you bring it back to your lady. You say, hey, let's talk about this, And it ensures that you continue to develop as a person, okay? You have to understand, not only do you need to develop as a person in your relationship, but your partner does as well. You both need to develop, and you cannot develop when you always hooked up and nobody else can help you. You can't listen to this, you can't look at that. Nobody, you don't see nothing but each other. That's not development. That's struggling. That's being smothered. Okay, you don't want to be smothered and covered, because if you need to be smothered and covered, you need to go to Waffle House where you can get this smothered and covered. Okay. But so understand, ladies and gentlemen, it is healthy that you have a relationship with people outside of your relationship as well. Are you with me so far? All right, one more we are. I ain't got time, I got playing. We at least gotta take these someplace today. So I'm gonna get through this, okay? All right, so number 2 is what? What's number 2? Who remember? I'm gonna give you 3 seconds. 1 Mississippi, 2 Mississippi, three Mississippi. Y'all ain't even, come on, man. I can show y'all everything. Watch it. Number 2 is what? What's number 2? Having friends outside of your relationship. Okay. Understand me now. I'm not talking about no girlfriend. I'm not talking about no side piece. I'm not talking about no side chick. Okay. I ain't talking about all that. You said, well, Bobby, you said I could have a friend outside. They just call. They say she's just a friend. They say she just, yeah, I know. I know that song, Bismarck, Rest in Peace, Biz. I know that song, but I ain't talking about all that. So get that out your mind. I'm talking about healthy friendship, healthy relationship. Outside of your relationship with your woman is important for you, and it's important for her. Don't do like R. Kelly and lock him in the room. So look here, don't come out there. You can't. Get in your room. You see how sick that is? You're gonna be a king over your woman and you gonna say, get in your room. Come out that room and don't. And when you got to go to the bathroom, ask me to open the door. That's how he did them. They couldn't go to the bathroom without asking permission. And when you that kind of relationship, ladies and gentlemen, you always got you see in a sick relationship. There's nothing worthy about that relationship. There's nothing sustaining about that relationship. There's no value there. And yeah, you want to get out. If you're in any type of relationship like that, ladies and gentlemen, you do not want to exist in that type of relationship. That's a type of relationship that will tear you down to the ground mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and sometimes physically. Okay. So don't let anybody control you. You have a value in this world. Don't let anybody tell you you're valueless, you're nothing. Don't do that, because that's a toxic relationship, and that is controlling and manipulative person, and you deserve better in your life. Okay. All right, let's finish this up. So yeah, one thing you want to look at, guys, whenever you are in a relationship, there's always a jealousy factor, especially with your Filipino man. Filipinas, oh man, and this is another topic, but Filipinas are some of the most jealous women in the world. You know me, man, I'm playing. Woo, you think I'm playing with you? Get you one. Yeah, but when they learn you know, they come out of there. These used to be jealous like that when we first met. But she has come a long way. I give it credit to her. She's learned. She don't, you know, she every time I turn around, but yeah, that's the way life is. Okay, lady, let her go. But yeah, sometimes it happens, you know, and jealousy is normal to an extent. But when it goes overboard, it's a problem, man. Every time you look at somebody, every time you get a call, who is that? That's my sister. Your sister. Let me see the number. Okay. Who want to do that all their life? Huh? I don't need that in my life. Because when you do that to me, you distrusting me. You have no faith in me. And I don't need you when you have no faith in me. I need somebody that got some faith in me. I need somebody that got some trust in me. It's sick when you always thinking I want somebody and I don't. Problem. That's why a lot of Filipinos get jealous. They don't understand that you need outside influences. They don't understand that you need to be with other people other than her. They don't get that. And it causes a lot of problems. Okay? Now, but what you got to understand, you have to have a healthy relationship. I'll talk about it in a minute, but healthy, man. That means you have outside influences. When you have healthy relationships, other than just your relationship, you can grow and you can personally develop yourself better, man. Huh? And some of that growth that you have, you can share with your mate. You can share with your partner, man. See, there's a tipping point in any relationship. There's a tipping point where you're on the edge of healthy and unhealthy. And there's certain things that can push you over the brink. Yeah. Jealousy, I just mentioned. That's one. She always checking you out. Where's your phone? Who? I want to see who you been texting. Take that password off your phone. Who want to deal with that, man?
That's you.
Who want to deal with that? I don't. And you shouldn't have to do it either. Tipping points will cause you to go in that area. And when you understand the purpose of your being together, and when you know your why, when you know your what, then you understand things like that are unhealthy in a relationship. Okay, if it goes overboard. All right, finish it up. All right, so because you know what happens was if you enter into modes like that, it can become very, very what toxic. What you mean by me toxic? I mean talk about poison. Yeah, poison. Your relationship can be like poison. You're drinking poison, and all you feel is you're dying. You don't feel yourself. You can't be yourself. You can't be around people. It's toxic. Mentally, emotionally, spiritually, physically, you are full of people's venom. You're full of people's poison. And you feel yourself going down to the ground. And that's why you run. Whenever chance you have a chance to be with your boy, you prefer your boys over your lady because you're in a toxic environment. Okay? I'm going to tell you something. It's important that you have a relationship And it's or with your lady or with your man, whatever, ladies and gentlemen. But it's important that you have a relationship, but it's also important that you have a healthy connection with your lady. A healthy connection means that you will have outside influences as well. And your mate, your partner should also embrace that concept. You both need outside influences. You both need to be around other people because when you smother each other, that's what you're doing. You smothering each other. I don't know if you ever put a blanket over your head when you gotta go to sleep or something. You ever did that? I do that sometimes. And you know what, man? I be sweating. Next thing I know, I'm sweating. I sweat everywhere and I can't breathe. I pull that blanket off my head because I feel like I'm smothered. That's what it is when you got a bad relationship. You feel like you can't breathe. And you sweat pops every time you meet your lady. You start popping sweat because you know she's getting ready to go off on you. Hmm? You want to live like that? Do you do you really want to live like that, man? Some of you in the same. Some of you know exactly what I'm talking about because you're in that right now. Play with me. Or you just came out of one of those. You know what I'm talking about. I'm real, man. I don't be playing. I know this life because I've been this life. This is my life. I've been there and done that. You can't play with me. You can't hide nothing from me, man. Some of you in very, very toxic relationships. Some of you let Filipinas control you, mold you. I know. Bobby, I don't do that, man. That did it. Yeah. Every time you get paid, you go to the Western Union, send you that $500 you owe to send. And if you don't send that money, you in trouble. But she ain't gonna call you, she's not gonna text you, and you be sitting around, where's she? And so you send the money. Control it. Okay. So I said this today to tell you, man, whenever you are in a relationship and you continually always preferring your friends over your lady, it can be because you have a toxic relationship, but you should have friends outside of a relationship where it's not toxic, but it's improvement. It helps you grow and it helps you develop and it brings value to your life and a value, you share that value that you've added to your life, to your lady's life. That's the way it should be. It should be a what? Balance. Okay? It's unhealthy to always want to be around one person and nobody else. That's fair. You be in your comfort zone and that's it. You have to move out of that zone sometimes and embrace other people. Okay. That's called a healthy connection and a healthy relationship. Now, when you have a mate, when you have a partner that cannot embrace that type of relationship, that you need outside people in your life, then you need to consider either trying to explain the value of that to her so she can get it, or you may want to eventually remove yourself out of that relationship. Okay, but that's called a controlling relationship, and it's toxic. It's detrimental to your emotional health. It's detrimental to your spiritual health. It's detrimental to you sometimes to your physical health. Okay, all right. That's all I got to say, man. I broke that thing down right, tight, long, strong. Y'all know I did it, man. I ain't gonna tell y'all. But hey, I'm here to help you, man. And I do it right, tight, long, strong. I bring it to you. I sling it to you. Whatever it takes, man. Each one reach one. Each one teach one. Hey, if I have to talk to you like a third grade, on a third grade level, I would do it. Whatever it takes for me to reach you, I would do it, man. Because that's how much you mean to me. You see, you mean, Bobby, did you tell me, did you say I mean something to you? Yeah. That's how much I want to reach you. That's how much I want to help you, man. If I have to lower myself down to the ground, if you like 2 feet tall, and I can't, and I said, man, you can't hear me because I'm up here, I'll bow down. I will bring myself down to your level. Whatever it takes to reach you, I will do that because that's how much you mean to me. That's how important you are to me. Now, the question is, how important am I to you? But I don't know about you. You just somebody on YouTube, man. Okay. Keep looking at me like that. and you'll never get nothing out of nothing I got to say. And my mama told me a long time ago, what? Nothing from nothing, leave nothing. So put whatever the effort, the energy that I'm putting into giving you the information that you just received, receive it in the same, with the same effort, and receive it with the same energy. Okay, I put out some energy just now, positive energy, and my energy should have an effect on your life. My energy should have some type of impact on the way you think, the way you talk, the way you see, the way you walk, because I put it out there to get to you. I know how to reach you, baby, and I know how to teach you. Whether you receive it or not, that's up to you. Okay? All right, y'all ready to go? We're gonna ride the train. We got, what time is it, G? Huh? Okay, what time we gotta leave? Okay, all right. I'm gonna run to the train today, y'all. We at least you gotta go somewhere. All right, people, get ready. All right. But I'm sorry, I'm gonna review this real quick. That's important. Real quick. I'm all you need. That sometimes you get that, but no, you're not all I need. Okay. Know your why and your what. Having friends outside of relationships is important. Okay. And understand your boundaries. Okay. And last one. The idea is to have two fully rounded human beings. Okay. Two fully rounded human beings that love each other. Okay. It's two people, full, well-rounded people that love each other. Not a single two-headed creature that finishes each other's sentences. Okay, you don't want that. You know, and that's what a lot of us have in our minds, ladies and gentlemen. That when we get a relationship, we supposed to be as one. Okay, and we inhabit one body, and we got two heads on one body. That's a two-headed creature, man. It's huh? What? Listen, what? Okay, I gotta hurry up, y'all. Oh boy, that's a whole nother topic. A double-headed serpent, man. That's what's going to happen. When you don't have no outside friend, no relationship, gonna be and you say we supposed to be here. You're a double-headed serpent, and it ain't good. It's talking. All right, people, get ready. Whether the train is coming, don't need no ticket. You just get on board or needed love. Who? Say it again. Say sweet love. Don't need no ticket. You just get on board. Get on board. Y'all ready, man? Hey, you ready, man? You ready, my lady? My lady, you ready? My ladies out there, y'all ready? Y'all ready to ride this train with Bobby D. Lizzie, one nation, another. Woo, one love. Hey, it ain't about nothing but love on this train. Ain't nothing but love, baby. L to the O to the V-E. That's what we about, baby. That's what we teach. That's what we reach. That's what we preach. Love, baby. Okay? You ready to ride this love train with Bobby D. Lizzie? One nation, baby. I want 10,000 people in this nation. Love train nation. One nation, and we're going to be under groove. Yeah, under a groove to the right thing, to the tight thing, to the long thing, to the, it better be right. It better be right, tight, long, and strong. Let's go. We got to find out who run up, toughen up, buffed up. I'm sorry, I'm supposed to say it slow because people don't understand what I'm saying. Excuse me. I got to be correct. We have to find out who's rough enough, who's tough enough, who's buffed up enough to be the first man in his house. We gotta find out who that is. Said they gonna beat them slaying. I wanna know. And somebody tell me, I'm gonna drill down here and find out who that is. You know what I'm saying? You know, I'll put it on y'all today, baby. You know what I'm saying? I put it on you. Like you was in Lithonia. I put it on. Hey, all right, we'll find out who that is. Come on now. Anybody need a tissue out there? Huh? Does somebody need a tissue? Hey, I know I made you. Did I make you cry, man? I know I did, man. I know you guys. Let me stop, please. You need a tissue, man. Got to send the Red Cross to you. I know all my ladies in the house. I know, man. I know. I said some of y'all free today. You complaining with you? You know why? You know why I know that? You know why I know that? Because I gave you truth. You know what? The truth makes you free. And it makes you able to see the light. And you come out of darkness. Let's go. I'm gonna find out who ride the train. Robert E. Lisi, One Nation. Who we got up in this camp today? I ain't playing. Monroe, what's Monroe? He said, hello, Lisi Bobby. Good from old Greensboro, North Carolina. Cindy, how are you? Oh, hey, man, we doing good, man. Good to see you. Monroe, Ryan Train. Monroe is a good man. He's from Greensboro, North Carolina. He a Carolina man like me. I'm from South. He from the North. But we meet together, you know. He from the North side. I'm from the South side. And we come together. We all Carolina guys. It's always good to see you, Monroe, in the house with Lisi and Bobby, One Nation, under a group, one love. Because we all one love. We meet together on the train for the purpose of love, man. Brotherly love, you know. Loving each other in the world the right way so we can move up in this world together and live a good life and have the best of our life and for the rest of our life. So good to see you, Monroe, from Greensboro, North Carolina. Monroe, you did it, man. I thought you were going to earn the number 2 spot again today. Well, he said, nah, Bobby. That's not for me. Hey, he said, I got that number 1 mentality now, Bobby D. I got the number 1 mentality, and nobody can stop me. Nobody can beat me. Nobody. Keep it up, brother. I like to see Monroe. Monroe, when Monroe first started coming to me, he didn't say a whole lot. And then he kept on coming. He got on fire. Now Monroe's on fire, y'all. I can see the desire in Monroe. He want to be the best that he could be. He want to have a good relation. He got a nice lady out there in Manila, and they have a very, very strong relationship right now. And he's doing everything he can to ensure that his relationship continues to do what? Get stronger and longer and grow. Because he can't be there. You know? LDRs, ladies and gentlemen, long distance relationship, are very, very hard. I can tell you, I had 5 years with me and Lisi. Okay, I gotta hurry. So good to see you. Hey, y'all give me a prop. Ryan Train, Bobby Lisi, One Nation. Who we got? Monroe. He said, congrats, Hardy, on your 9.75. Hey, thank you so much, man. Hey, you know how I do it. You know how I do it. Hey, God, give God the glory, man. I ain't none of me. It's all I got. But you know what, man? I've been seeing, you know, what happened to this channel, man? I'm gonna tell you what happened. Orange Man, I couldn't keep my mouth shut. I couldn't keep my mouth shut about Orange Man. If people started bailing, you know what I'm saying? But, you know, that's it. That's life. You know, I would have been at that 10, but it's life, man. You know, I'm going to be me. I got to be true to me, you know. And if people can't deal with me, it's okay, man. Yeah, different folks, different strokes for different folks, you know. But I'm me, and I'm glad you're with me, Monroe. Hey, thanks so much, brother. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, we got Zan and man. What's up, Zan? What's up, man? He said, let's go. Hey, Zan, let's go, man. But you know what? I got to tell you, right? Lee, do you want to tell me? She don't want to tell you. Lee D get ready to go, y'all. She got an appointment today. I got to go. You know what, man? Zan, I got to tell you, number 2, jump on. What's up, man? So good to see you, Zan. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Who we got? Monroe, he's the hell about. What's up, Monroe? So good to see you, man. Monroe got that number 1 mentality today, man. Monroe, I seen you develop, man. I see inside of you that there's a good man inside of you, and you want your good woman with you. I see it, man. And you want to have a good life, okay? That's all you want. You don't want to cause nobody no trouble. You don't want to cuss nobody out, but you just want your lady, and you want to be happy. Ain't nothing wrong with that, Monroe. And what you want to do is keep doing what you're doing. Pursue your happiness with your passion, and pursue the things that make you happy in this world, because time is short, man. Ain't nothing guaranteed in this life, okay? Let's go. Ryan Train, who we got? Rain Man coming. Rain Man coming. Rain Man come. What's up, Rain Man? Hey, good to see you, Terry Fleming, man. He's a blessing to this show, man. And every time I see him, man, I just want to say, thank you. Because that's how he does me. Huh? I see a good man, and he like to make it rain, and that made me feel good. Thank you so much, Terry Fleming, for the donation to the nation. We got to do a damn Terry Fleming, Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Hey, man, I put it on y'all today, man. I put it on y'all today. Now some of y'all still crying right now. You need a tissue, man. Anybody need a tissue? Let's go. I got to find out somebody. Ooh, where you at? Where you at? Come on now, damn. So I need a come on, Jane.
The hardest working man in the business. I feel good. Ladies and gentlemen, one of the original players from the Himalayas. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Jerome's in the house. I said Jerome's in the house. Come on, girl, let's do the penguin.
Thank you so much, Terry Flynn, for the donation to the nation. More blessings, much love. Thank you so much, my brother, from another mother. Hey, I appreciate the donation, Terry. And again, I do not take your donations lightly. I don't take your presence on this show lightly. I am very, very pleased with your ability to come on this show and make it rain like you was in Spain and on the train. Hey, I appreciate you, man. I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. I wish I could show you all my appreciation, but words cannot describe how I feel about you on this show. And nobody mess with Terry Fleming on this show. You hear me? Because if you do, it's gonna be bad for me. Let's go. Who we got? Danny Man, he said, "What's up, Monroe? Hey, Monroe doing good, man. Y'all there in North Carolina, Greensboro, Ryan Train, Bobby. Who we got?" Danny Man said, "What's up, Terry? Terry Fleming in the house. Terry Fleming, Rain Man. Monroe." He said, "Hello, Zia. What's up, Zia? Yeah, I ain't good to see you." Monroe, he's hello, Terry Fleming. Monroe's a mild-mannered guy, you know. He takes life easy. Huh? He don't get upset about nothing. He said, "It's raining today." But somebody else said, "Man, it's raining today." Let's go. I'm crazy, y'all. Right, hey, man, Terry, what's up, man? He said, "Congrats, Monroe. What's up, there, man? Yeah, right, man. Hey, Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, see One Nation Under." He said, "Terry Fleming said, everything is everything, man. Love Train family. What's up? What's up? Let's go, Ryan Train. Who we got?" Paul in the house. He said, "What's going on, Bobby Lee?" "Hey, man, we doing good, man. Right child, long, strong. You know how we do. Let's go, Ryan Train. Who we got?" Paul, he said, "Congrats on Monroe being number." Hey, Monroe did it, man. Monroe, he has it. I seen him change, man. I seen Monroe change since he be coming on the show. You know, you say, "Well, Bobby, how you know I'm changing?" Because you come on, when you come, I can tell when somebody's changing because how they act. The things they say when they write responses, you know, I can tell. And I know you. I know people. I know you, right? I know a lot of you changed since you've been on this show. And some of y'all ain't changed one lick. Well, I can tell. Roger, who we got? Monroe, he said, "Damn, Mr. Terry Flynn, how you doing, brother? So good to see you, man." Hey, Monroe, he said, "You welcome, Paul. Always good to see you, my brother, from another mother." Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation, Terry Fleming. He said, "Hello, PMG. What's up, man? Long time no see." Ryan Train, who we got? Paul, he said, "What's going on, Terry? You all right, man? So good to see." Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Tap that. Everybody hit the like button one time. 1, 2, 3. Chichi-paya. Hit the like button, please. Come on, man. Let's get them likes up now. I need some likes. Let's go. 1, 2, 3. Chichi-paya. 1, 2, 3. Chichi-paya. 1, 2, 3. Chichi. Hit the like button, please. Let's go. Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, who we got? Monroe. He says, "Danny Man, I will come up on your channel when Bobby D is not on. So as soon as I want to be on your channel, too, okay?" Danny Man got a channel, y'all, and he doing live streams. I didn't know he could do a live stream that quick, but he doing live streams. So if y'all have an opportunity, if you have to choose between me and Danny Man for a live stream, y'all know I ain't gotta tell you who to choose, right? You make that decision for yourself. But you know I'm slang. You know, you go right there, everybody. Who we got? Burger, hey, what's up? He said, "Burger, gun in the house, woo, gold finger. What's up, gold man?" He said, "Hello, Bobby Lee, Train family, blue man, all my brood in the house said, hoorah. All my angels in the house said, hooray. All my gold finger members in the house said, gold finger, hurrah." We got Ryan Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Murray, congrats, Monroe. You made it, man. He doing it. Murray. Monroe got a new mind. He got a new mind. When I told you, man, life is about this thing right here. This thing right here controls us. It molds us. It folds us. Okay? It blows us. This thing right here, when you can get a handle on that, man, everything looks differently. Everything is interpreted differently, and everything is approaching a different venue, a different viewpoint, a different attitude. I got my mind right every day before I go to bed. You know what I do? I program my mind. You see, what you doing? You're a computer, buddy. You're a computer. No, I'm not a computer, man. I just know how to do. I program my mind. You know, and what I do. I'm tell you what I do. When I go to bed, I read, and I sit down, lay down, sleep. And before I go to sleep, I see what I want to be done. Mm-hmm. Bob, you crazy? I ain't crazy, man. I tell you, you think I'm cuckoo because I tell you things that you don't do. And that right. But you know what? You have to do something differently if what you're doing is never getting you where you want to go. So I program my mind. I visualize those things I want to see, those things I want to go, where I want to go, what I want to do. I visualize. I visualize this channel growing. And it's coming to pass. I visualize me helping people. And it's coming to pass. I visualize, man. Do it. Try it. See if it don't work. Let's go, Ron Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation. Murphy said, congratulations, Hermano. Hey, Ron Train, Big John Thomas in the house done too. What's up? Hey, John, what's up, man? You good to see you, good to see you. Ron Train, Bobby Lee, One Nation under group, one love. Good to see John Thomas in the house. Big John, Big John, Big John. Hey, John, I got your name, man. I got you another name, John. You know, I'll call you, man. You know, I'll call you. Quicksilver. Johnny was silver member man, and I got his name. Quicksilver. What's up, Quicksilver? He said, good morning, Bobby DC. Good evening, everybody. Good morning, Love Train. What's up? Quicksilver in the house, Quicksilver in the house, Quicksilver in the house. Woo, what's up? Good to see Round Train. Wow, Paul. He said, when we find the right one, we need to keep her ahead of our friends. Be men, not boys. Treat her like a queen. I tell you, chat with a good lady. She's a good one. Yeah. Okay. Correct. When you have the right person in your life, you don't. You have to have a priority. You have to use priority. It has to be priority in relationships. If she's your number one lady and you're her number one man, then of course you want to spend most of your time with them. Okay, to develop each other and help each other. Okay, but at the same time, ladies and gentlemen, there has to be somewhat of a balance in your priorities. You have to have some type of outside influences. You know, she got to have her girl, you got to have her boy, or whatever she needs to outside her influence. You know, the influence are outside. And so for you, sometimes you may like to play poker, and that may be your outside influence. And she might like to go to movies with her girlfriends, you know, whatever. But you got to have some of that. You got to have some outside stuff to get out of your comfort zone. And she has to have the same. And you have to have understanding that it is a good thing for us. Okay, it is not a bad thing, my dear. And a lot of times, women or men that are obsessive, they don't see that. All they say, you put me down for them, and they go crazy. Kind of people, you find that in your life, don't even deal with that. Don't put up with that. The first time they act a fool with you and talking about you choose me or them, say, look here, I've been knowing them longer than you. Get out of my life. I'm done with you. You can't understand me. I need my people in my life too. Yeah, so that's what you do. Don't play no game with no crazy one with that stuff. Let's go, Ryan Trey Bobby. Who got Murphy? Hey, what's up, man? He's exactly man. Congrats, number 2. Here's something. Here's the number. Here's the number plane. Dan, the number 2. Here's something. The number pain. Number Dan. And the gunner said, I'm gonna give you something to numb that pain on your head. To numb that pain from your window pane. What's up, Roger? Who you got? Terry Fleming. He said, hello, Sir John. What's up, Murphy? You all right, man? So good to see you. Murphy, hey, he said, every couple should make time for themselves, but respectful to give this person. That's right. You got to make time, shake the time, plan your stuff up. You know you want to get together with your boy, and you know it's your thing, but you and your lady be together every night. And then all of a sudden your boys call you and say, man, let's go. Don't just jump up and say, look, man, I want to go with you, but this is my time with my lady. I have to respect her time. Can we plan this? Can we do it next week? Can we do it tomorrow? And I let her know. But I just don't desert my lady like that. She too good for me to do that. That's how you handle it, man. When you handle stuff like that, like a man, and be respectful to both parties, then your relationship will prosper. Okay? Let's go, Roger. Who we got? Murphy Hayes said, hello, Rain Man in the house, Rain Man. Ron Train, Bobby Lee, good evening, Terry. John Thomas in the house. He said, good evening, Sir Terry. How you doing, man? So good to see you, so good. Hey, man, when I get to y'all, if y'all keep hanging with me, y'all gonna be experts, okay? How to treat your lady, how to greet your lady, how to meet your lady, how to make your relationships prosper. You will know it. You're gonna know it. It's gonna be in you. It's gonna be in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit, because you're gonna get it from me. And I'm gonna give it to you right, man. And the way I give it to you, you get it. Some of y'all know I gave it to you strong today. But you ain't saying nothing. That's all right. I know I slung it right. Tight long time. Who we got? Paul, what's up, man? Yeah, see, we all need at least a few friends like coming here. It's like be hanging out with the guys. Modern way, especially if you're a foreign guy. Yeah, man. That's what we do. This is a gathering point for people that are like-minded. People have similar attitudes and interests. Yeah. And so we meet here. We hang out and we help each other live in this place, in this world we call Earth. We help each other, man. And that's all it's about. Reaching, teaching, and greeting and lifting each other up. We don't tear nobody down. It's not purpose. We don't tear nobody down. I say I each one teach one, each one reach. Your thing is your thing. I'm not gonna tear you down because you don't want to do this. That's your thing. I will enlighten you about the pros and the cons, but that's your choice. Who we got, Roger? Who we got? John James in the house. Hello, John. John got two names, y'all. John James. What's up? He said, back face don't matter. It's all about the multi. I don't know what that means. Back face don't matter. It's all about the money. I don't know what that means. Okay. Back. Let me see. Back. I'm trying to interpret what you mean. Okay. Back face. Okay. All right. So basically, what he's saying, I think I understand. He's saying it's about money and relationship. Okay. It's not about how you look, how you speak, what your face is. You can turn your face, whatever. He said most things in life deal with money. That's what I think what John is saying. I'm not sure. Okay, so let me see. Okay, I hope I got it right, John. I'm not sure. Okay, he said, what? Black. Okay, blacks. Backface don't matter. It's all about. John, I'm not sure I understand where you're coming from, man. But if you don't straighten that up, John, you're going to be gone, okay? If you got something to say on this show, John, say it right, tight, long, strong, okay? Don't come up with no crazy stuff with me, John, because I don't play that on the show, okay? All right, John? Now, if you straighten your language up and give me what you're trying to say, right, tight, long, strong, we going to be all right. We're going to be buddies, okay? But for right now, John, I'm gonna have to put you outside the show because I don't like how you came, okay? So we won't see John no more. Okay, let's go. Right there, Bobby, who we got? Okay, I said that. Okay, I got it. Let's go. Murphy, he said, I can understand why my lady want to help be around her family, but beef would be how she dresses. Yeah, how she dresses in public. That's one of my important things. That's Murphy, you hit around here. That's one of my important things with me and Lisa D. When I met Lisa D, I never had this problem out of her. Thank goodness. Lisa D was always a moderate dresser. This is what I like about Lisa. She don't like exposing nothing. She don't wear no cleavage. I don't want nobody to see. She don't like that. And she don't wear no short. She don't even like to wear shorts out in my mud. Too short. But it's how she dressed. So I told Lisa when we first started, I came back, look, make sure you dress right. Because I don't like nobody out here and everybody looking at you. I don't like that. Dress decent. Okay. What you got under there ain't their concern. And don't be trying to show. She said, I don't do that. I'm not kind of girl. And she's right. She never did that in life. So you got to be careful, man. Let them ladies wear anything they want to. Okay, when they're around you, unless you that kind of person that don't give a flip. And if you don't give a flip how your lady dress, you ain't worth a man. Let's go round train. Who we got? John Thomas. He said, yes, that is true. White or black men do fine in the Philippines, but some women in BGC probably want to go find restaurant and not Jollibee. Yeah, that's true. It is where you are located that determines your values, determines what's important to you, what's not. Okay, most people in the BGC, Makati, them places, you can't take them to Jollibee. Like, what Jollibee? What that don't do nothing for me, sir. You got to take them to a fine restaurant and play some big Monty. Let's go right train. Who we got? Monroe. He said, you are welcome, Murphy. It's good to see you, man. Right train, Bobby DC, one nation. Monroe. He said, hello, John Thomas. What's up? Right train, Bobby DC, John Thomas. You talking about R-Kelly. Yeah, that's it, man. R-Kelly. I don't know why I couldn't remember the name. But yeah, man. Some of your guys out there too. Some of y'all like that too. Got that R-Kelly mentality. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you want to make a woman do everything you say. And you want to not just, you don't want harem. You don't want one. You don't want one. You want 50. And you want all of them bound down. When you say bow down, you want to do that. Because you know what? A lot of us as men, we have a controlling nature. We have a manipulating nature. We want to show our power. We want to show our power. And that's very toxic. When a woman's in a relationship like that, to be manipulated, to control, to feel like you're nothing and he's everything, that's very humiliating. So men, if you have that nature, those of you that are out there, if you have that nature, don't do that. Don't do that. Get out of there. You see what got R. Kelly, right? He behind bars, messing with these young girls, messing them up. And he need to be behind bars. And he gonna get some time, you know. They're doing his trial right now. That's the first. He got plenty of other trials coming around him. So don't do that, man. That's not nice. Be wrong, be right, be tight, right, long and strong. Treat people right. Okay? Let's go, Ryan. Who we got? He said, good evening, John Thomas. Good evening, Monroe. What's up? What's up? Ryan Train, Bobby DC. Monroe. He said, yes, John Thomas, but I blame the girls for R. Kelly behavior. And yes, he definitely gets all the blame for that, as he's a lot older and he should know. Yeah, he's mature. He's a man, but he's not. He's a man. He's physically mature, but he's mentally immature. Only kids would do stuff like he did. And I told y'all the other day, the kids, tricks are for kids. So he playing tricks on these women, and tricks are for kids because he's a kid himself. Okay, a mature, stable, mentally, emotionally stable man would never do that to a woman. Okay, to do the stuff he did. So I like R. Kelly. You know, he's still a child of God, and he has some beautiful music. I Believe I Can Fly. I love that song, and many more he got. But his mind ain't right. Okay, you know, there's a tipping point between a genius and a pervert. So he dropped over to he's genius. He's got some musical genius in it, but he dropped over too much on the pervert side. Okay, so when that's an imbalance. Ryan Train Bobby Lee, who we got? Monroe, what's up? He said, and yes, some women try to control a man with sex, as saying if you don't do what she said to do, she will hold back. Yeah, at least that would I've experienced in my life. Yeah, that happens, man. Women try to control you based on their little, their body and when they know what you want. But don't be the fool, man. Be strong. I know you want some. Everybody wants some every now and then, but don't let her do that, because when the first time you bow down to what she say because you think you're not gonna get nothing, she'll keep using that over you to control you because she knows she got you, man. Don't be a fool, okay? Be strong, hold out, okay? I said, well, I need some bed. So what? Go take a shower, get you some coffee, whatever, man. You ain't got to be nobody fool. Respect yourself, love yourself more than that. Ryan Train Barbara, who we got? Murray Hayes, I agree, Murray. The girls know what's going on, but they are influenced by the money. They know. A lot of them are influenced by the money. A lot of them know. They know how R. Kelly, man. They know R. Kelly was a pervert. A lot of them did know that. And some of them was influenced by the money. So they wanted to put up with this craziness just to get the money, just to get the fame and the notoriety that come with being with R. Kelly, to get in his lifestyle, to get in his circle. And so, some of them wanted that, okay? But again, some of them didn't want that. They got more than what they bargained for. Roger, who we got? Murray is back in the days, the ladies, if they were angry with you, the first thing they did to do was say they have a headache. Yeah, man, I got a headache. Or they'll say, it's that time of month, all that kind of stuff, man. And let me tell you something. I'm gonna have a program how to deal with your lady when she's on her menstrual cycle, okay? And I might do that tomorrow, because women are some of them, not all, on a different realm of thinking and behavior due to their menstrual cycle. It alters their mentality, their emotionality, and even sometimes their physicality and their spirituality when they have a menstrual cycle change, okay? And ladies and gentlemen, men, when you realize that you're a woman or she is on her menstrual cycle, you have to do things in a different way. Okay. And that means you respect what she's going through. If you treat her like she's never had a cycle, she's not on a cycle, you are going to run into issues. Okay. Because you're disrespecting her cycle. Okay. Life is all one big what? Cycle. Okay. Understand me, man. It's a cycle. And when she's on her cycle, and you don't respect the fact that she's going through her cycle, you're part of the problem. Okay? You have a cycle too, man. Oh yeah. I just want to tell you, I can't tell all now. Let's go, Round Check. Who we got? Mermaid. He said, I agree, Monroe. The girls know what's going on, but they are influenced by the money. Yeah, huh? Right. Round Check, buddy. I got to speed up, y'all. I got to speed up. We got to go. Murphy Hayes said, back in the days, got you, man. Okay, I got you, man. Got you, Monroe. Right, train by BDC. Monroe, some people were to tell you. Yeah, man, don't listen to people. When people tell you crazy stuff and you know it ain't right, do like this. I got to go, man. Talk to you later. Don't even respond to what they said. They say something crazy, whatever they say, and you know it's crazy, don't even waste your time fixing your mouth to say nothing back to them. Look, man, I got to go. I'll talk to you later. Just like that. And they'll know they get the message. What they say was crazy. You ain't got to say, man, you crazy. You ain't got to waste your time saying, look, man, hey, okay, I got to go. Just walk away. Let's go. Round train, who we got? Murphy Hayes. Yep, and you know what I did at times? I would catch her, we approach her carrying 2 aspirins, and I would ask her, that is for you? Yeah. She would say, what is this? And I was saying aspirin. I know, man. When women have their little issues, man, they do stuff and they just, the mind don't be right. Let's go. Who we got? Murphy, he said, nothing she was saying. I don't need her. I don't have a headache. And then chichipaya. I tell you, man, women do stuff. What I tell y'all? What I always tell y'all? The 2 words, what I tell y'all? Huh? Women do what? Strategize. When men do what? Fantasize. We up there fantasize about her in the bed. And she strategized. I'm gonna get this fool off me tonight. I'm gonna tell him I got a headache. Where the aspirin? Tell you, man. They strategize. Let's go, Roger. Who got Murphy? Spell checker. I got you, man. Round train, Bobby DCD. Man, Bobby, you are right. I see Filipino very hard headed too. When you tell them don't do this because you don't like it, they do it. I'm telling you, they're very stubborn. A lot of Filipinos have this impression that in the world, like they were modest and mild and no, they ain't like that, man. Some Filipinos are so stubborn, and you can think they're just nice and neat. No, they're stubborn and hard-headed. Yeah, I don't like it either, man. But you know what? You'll find a way. If you love your woman, man, you'll find a way to deal with it. Okay? And you'll find a way to cope with it. If you don't love her, kick it to the curb. Let's go. Paul, he said, I have to agree with Murphy. Filipino at times can be hard-headed. When you say cases, they don't listen. Yeah, man. They like to do their own things. I don't know what they have an independent spirit, most of them. Yeah. You got to deal with it. Roger, who we got? Murray, amen, hallelujah, brother. Say it again. Got you, Paul. Roger, Bobby, who we got? Paul in the house. Let's go. Murray, Orange Man is Cheeto. Cheeto's day on the page of history. Yeah, man. He burned the page of history book up. He's trying to remake history and said it was no right and all kind of crazy stuff, man. I don't know what but they said that Q and I are trying to get another rally march on the Capitol. Better watch out. They said they're going up to the Capitol this time. They're gonna get the Orange Man, back in the house. We'll see about that. Round train. Who we got? Murphy. He said, Goldfinger. Rah. Oh, my Goldfinger's in the house. Said, Goldfinger. Rah. Hey, everybody hit the like button for me one time. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. 1, 2, 3. Chichapaya. Hit the like button, y'all. Let's get the likes up. All my members in the house said, Rah. All my ladies in the house said, hooray. All my Blue Rangers in the house said, rah, hoorah. Let's go. Round train, Bobby DC, One Nation. Murphy Hayes said, Filipinos put a lot of stress on relationship with their families, other Filipinos, and what they say are doing. It all comes before you. That's what I noticed. Yeah. You'll find that with most good, I say good Filipinos. The bad ones, they don't give a flip about family. It's about them and that's it. But the good ones, that's what separates the contenders from the pretenders. Their love of family, the devotion to their family, the loyalty, the sincerity when they talk about family. So understand me, gentlemen, when you have a Filipino that has a loyalty, love for their family, that means that eventually they may have that for you as well. It could be a good thing if they're overly involved and close to the family, and it could be a bad thing, you know what I'm saying? So understand, most of them have that. But it takes time for them to learn to distinguish between the love of their husband or their mate versus the love of their family. Usually when you first meet a Filipina, they're going to put everything's going to be about my family, my family, my family. And if you say one word bad, you're in trouble, buddy. So yeah, but as you go with them, continue to live with them, support them, take care of them, then they will begin to release that, not all the way, but they begin to release that loyalty and begin to pin that loyalty on you, because you now have taken the place of supporting, sharing, caring for them, and you become the stronger part of them. They'll never release that initial family, but they'll always be with them. But she understands now, and that's what releases. She needs to understand her loyalty to me comes before the family. She didn't understand in the first part of her marriage, and I had to deal with it. I said, I just prayed, and I said, okay, eventually she'll change. Let's go right here. We got Murphy. Hey, I don't think R. Kelly's tricking those girls. He's just flashing money. Part of it, I think so. Part of it, he's flashing money. And I think part of it, he tricked the girls too. He did a little bit of both. Some of them girls wanted that, And I'm not trying to be cruel. I'm not trying to be hurtful. But I think some girls are attracted by money, fame, notoriety. Okay. But again, even though you have money, fame, notoriety, that still does not give any person to do what he did to those girls. Now, some of them were children, teenagers, He's a perverted individual, and he needs to be where he is right now, behind bars. I don't want him. If I had a kid, 12, 13, I wouldn't want her nowhere around him. And if I caught him looking at him, I'd be like, what you doing, man? Call the popo. All right, guys, let's be real, let's be real, let's be real. Lee D and I got to go. We got to go. I'll be back. What's the day? Right. I might try to get back to tomorrow. We'll see. But we got to take a day off somewhere. But y'all be looking out for me. Thank you so much, Terry Fleming, for the donation. Did somebody else give? Huh? Okay. Well, if anybody else give, I forgot. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. But mostly I know Terry Fleming give. And I'm going to tell you something. I'm going to say this, y'all. Y'all ain't going to like me when I say this. You can't live off of Terry Fleming, okay? My brothers and my sister, you got to live for you, okay? Can't live off Terry Fleming. Larry Fleming's a giver. He doing his thing. It's okay. And Murphy Hayes, you can't live off him. John Thomas, you can't live off these guys that's giving. You got to live for yourself. That means you got to give for yourself, okay? And when you don't give in to a person that's giving out to you, you're not going to get the full benefits of what I'm getting, because you're not investing in this form of energy that I'm outpouring to you, okay? So when you invest in the energy that I'm putting into you, that's when you start clicking. That's when everything will start clicking in your life, clicking in your mind. And you say, man, and you'll be hooked on the good stuff. Not hooked on me, because I'm not the only one putting this out. A lot of people putting this out, but I put it out in my way. So whenever people are putting out good stuff in your life, put it back out, invest in it. All right, that's it. This is all right. This is Bobby D. Take care. God bless. Peace.